Nowadays, age isn't such a straightforward concept. You have chronological age, biological age, so age isn't just a number. Aging happens over time on a much smaller cellular level. But the interesting and powerful idea here is that we can actually influence and even slow the aging process, which is longevity. And take a quick moment here to drop down and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So I'm sure you've heard about it or read about it, but longevity is becoming super huge right now, and a lot of the research coming out is linked to telomeres, which are these tiny little structures in your DNA that play a major role in how well you age, your energy levels, and even how long your body stays resilient. Basically, longevity in a nutshell. So to get a little more technical, inside every cell in your body, there's your DNA, Biology 101. And at the ends of your DNA strands, you have these protective caps called telomeres, which help protect your DNA every time a cell divides. Which is great, but still, each time your cells divide, your telomeres do get infinitesimally shorter. And over time, that shortening adds up to shorter telomeres. And when telomeres become too short, that is what impacts their cellular function, meaning that your cells can't repair as effectively, which is one big factor when it comes to aging and longevity. And shorter telomeres are linked to way more than just aging. They affect everything, including brain and cognitive health, your immune system strength, your muscle mass, energy production at a cellular level, your skin structure and collagen support, and of course, overall cellular aging. And that list of reasons is why scientists are starting to look at telomere length as a marker of biological age, not just chronological age. The good news, and what this video is really all about, is that your body is incredible and has ways to deal with telomere aging. And the first one we'll look at is an enzyme called telomerase, which has the ability to help rebuild and maintain healthy telomeres. Of course, that only works if your levels of telomerase are high enough, approximately 5 kilobases in white blood cells, which is just not the case for most adults. The good news is that lifestyle and specific plant compounds can have a huge effect on telomere function and telomerase so that we can make choices that support aging more gracefully, or in other words, increase our health span as well as our lifespan. Some specific plant extracts support healthy cellular aging pathways, and these include compounds found in plants like turmeric, pomegranate, Baikal skullcap, gallnut, and hezi fruit. I actually hadn't heard of gallnut or hezi fruit before doing the research for this video, but I feel like turmeric and pomegranate are both pretty accessible. But before looking into longevity supplements, I think it's fundamental to take a look at your lifestyle, because at the end of the day, your lifestyle is still the foundation. Lifestyle check 1, move your body regularly. Aerobic movement is one of the strongest lifestyle factors linked to healthier telomeres. So that means activities that get your blood pumping and taking in a good volume of air, like walking, running, biking, and swimming. Daily movement makes a huge difference so long as you're consistent with it. Lifestyle check 2, eat an antioxidant-rich diet, because your cells are constantly dealing with free radicals and other oxidative stress, all of which antioxidants help protect against. So focus on things like bright fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, healthy fats, herbs and spices. And if you don't know where to start, I'd suggest looking into a Mediterranean-style eating pattern or paleo, or really any guidelines that encourage a diet rich in variety and whole foods. Lifestyle tip 3, support healthy fats. Fats are what make up the membranes of all of our cells. It's an insulating and protective substance, and you need enough healthy fats to support things like nervous system function. Omega-3 fatty acids come from things like wild-caught fish, chia seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, and a whole bunch more foods that you can easily look up. Lifestyle tip 4, prioritize sleep, because sleep is when your body focuses on a lot of those longevity factors like cellular regeneration, hormone balance, immune repair, and brain detoxification. So being able to consistently get 7 to 9 hours is one of the most powerful and free longevity tools you have. Lifestyle tip 5, manage stress. And the longer I'm in the natural health space, the more I'm realizing that this might just be the biggest factor, because long-term stress affects your cells. High stress has been linked to higher oxidative stress, lower cellular repair activity, and faster biological aging markers. Stress actually ages you. So anything that reduces stress is also a longevity tool. If you found this helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel.